don't know why I can't seem to do it with StreamYard. Yeah, my StreamYard, it doesn't connect that well. Hi, Bacon Beauties. How are you? You know I'm here to share with people about why they need to become a hair loss practitioner, Miss Bacon Beauties. And if you have anything to add, you put it right there in the chat. Please share with everyone how learning about trichology has been a change in your life. If you can add and share, please. Good afternoon, my sister. Hi, everyone. It is LaRon from SBL Hair Loss in Pleasantville, New Jersey. If you don't know who I am the owner of SBL Hair Loss. My beautiful face can be found here by tapping the link above, and I am a certified IHE trichologist here in Pleasantville, New Jersey. So, unless you are a beauty stylist, someone who installs weaves or extensions, who styles hair, who braids, who's a barber, if you're not affiliated with hair and beauty, this probably won't apply. I appreciate you guys stopping by, but if you can probably catch me later when I'm having. How you doing, Danielle? You can probably catch me later when I'm just having a regular uh, event here when I'm talking about healthy living and hair loss. So I'm here right now just to share with beauty professionals why they need to become hair loss practitioners. So yes, okay, yes. So Bacon Beauties, and she is out of Seattle, Washington. Everybody, this is over on Instagram. She says yes, amen. Definitely has helped me and still learning, and always wanting to learn more information. So, if you guys don't know it or not, I am a certified IET trichologist and I am a beauty educator, licensed cosmetology educator. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm going to put on Do Not Disturb. Give me 1 second. I'm a licensed cosmetology educator in the Pleasantville, New Jersey area, and I am also a hair loss practitioner trainer. So, for beauty professionals who wish to add a certain level of professionalism to their business, reach new clients and different clients, this is something that you want to get into. Now, I will say this as a certified trichologist, and I'm going to tell my story briefly. As a certified trichologist, I reach so many different people who I probably wouldn't reach because the salon work that I do, I love short hair. I love short precision cuts. I don't do braids. I don't do long hair. That's not really my forte. I don't do locks. I am known in my little area, my town, as someone who will give you good short precision haircuts. Along the way, I became very proficient at helping my clients maintain healthy hair. And then I ventured over into the hair loss phase and learning about hair loss. So I became a trichologist, certified in 2016, but I began learning in 2010. As soon as I heard of the term trichology, I didn't even know what it was because I had been out of school a while. And hi, try Experts Hair Center. Hey, how are you? When I was introduced to trichology, it was about 2010. I had never heard of it because I had been out of school for a while, and it wasn't something that was shared in beauty school. You know, you don't learn a whole lot in beauty school. You learn enough to make you proficient so that you can pass the beauty training, the cosmetology beauty training. And I came through, thank you so much for my hearts. I appreciate it. I came through the cosmetology course in 1985 to 1987. So when I hit the scene, I only needed 1,000 hours of cosmetology training. So they weren't trying to squeeze no trichology, if they even knew about it, into my training. My cosmetology book was like this thick. When I took my cosmetology educator license, the book was like this. Like they had added so much. They added business, they added trichology, they added barbering. There was so much that they had added since I had come out of school. I just figured, okay, well, trichology has to be something that's related to hair because it's trich and ology, the science or study of and hair. So when I was introduced to trichology in 2010, I was like, well, okay, it can't hurt. So I went to an event that my beauty distributor had in Philadelphia. My beauty distributor in Philadelphia, they were wonderful at making sure we had regular education. And as beauty professionals, any products that they put out on the market, anything that they shared with us, they wanted to make sure that we were educated, that we knew what we were doing, that we knew how to use all the products that they brought to market. They would always have plenty of education for us. So what I loved about it, what I loved about it is with Nice Beauty, you learned about everything. So I was going to this event so that I can learn how to do quick weaves. The chemist of a certain company came and was teaching in person about his new formula and how it worked, and all the products that it took to use it, how to use it right, how to put it over top of the cap, how to put it beneath the cap, how to let it dry, how to rinse it well, and allow the products to come off of the scalp without ripping your hair and your edges out. So I said, okay. So Nice Beauty, they thought they were slick, because what they did is, in order for us to visit this chemist and watch what he was doing, learn about the product, we had to sit through this trichology training first. Because I didn't really know anything about it, and because I had no choice, I said, great, I'll just sit through it and I'll listen. But as I listened, I was just like blown away. This gentleman, his name is Rodney Barnett. He's out of Texas. He is a cosmetologist, he's an educator. He teaches at all the beauty events everywhere across the world. I had not been familiar with him at this point in, hi, good afternoon, beautiful lashes. I was not familiar with Rodney Barnett in 2010 because trichology wasn't on my radar. I was really focused on precision cuts and color and my stage presence and going to Dudley and taking all of their courses that they offered. So I didn't know anything about Rodney Barnett. When I took his training, I was immediately intrigued. I was floored at the wealth of information that he provided. He was sharing with us as cosmetologists how each body system affected hair growth. He talked in great detail in the short amount of time that we were there. He told us about how the way you ate your food, the way you digested your food, the way you eliminated your food, the way you ate your food, as far as what you ate, your antioxidants, your anti-inflammatories, your vitamins, the way we slept, the medications we took, everything, how everything. Thank you so much. When he showed us about how each body system, the integumentary system, the structural system, the endocrine system, the digestive system, the intestinal system, the sympathetic nervous system, when he went through each body system and he brought it all full circle to how it affected hair and hair growth, I was done. I was just like, how did I not know about this? I prided myself because I'm one for education. I'm at 3 or 4 beauty events a year. I'm at all professional events. I'm taking classes. I didn't know anything about this. So I was immediately intrigued when I learned about trichology. I went to his training. I think I saved up. I made sure because I was getting my degree from Richard Stockton College here in New Jersey. So I was a full-time hairstylist. I hadn't had a chance to graduate. I was a full-time stylist, and I was trying to get my business degree so I could learn how to run my business. So uh, I was a young mom. My daughter was about 6 or 7 years old because I had her in 2003. This was in 2010. I said, okay, well, I'm going down to take this guy's class. I'm gonna put my little pennies together because I was living on my own. I had a whole lot going on, so I had to save to make sure I went. This guy's training was 4 days long. I went to his 4 day training, and I know I'm talking a whole lot. When I went to his training, I was done. From that moment on, I considered myself, oh, thank you, Daddy's daughter. Yeah, you said it seems like trichologists are hard to find because it takes a lot of work, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about it. I considered myself a trichologist from the moment I took his training. His training was 4 days. I had to go to Texas to take his training. He had 4 other additional educators in addition to him because it was a lot of information that he had to share. I said, I'm going to do my humble best to make sure everything that I learned, I was going to make sure I shared with everyone. It didn't matter who it was, if it was a client, if they were black, they were white, they were blue, they were green. If you had hair on your head, the information that I learned was going to benefit everyone. So fast forward. Oh, thank you so much, Daddy's daughter. Thank you so much. I have very fine and thin hair, so I do fill my hair in with wefts, but I really appreciate it because my hair is very, very fine. I do appreciate you saying that. Fast forward. I took the time to get a connection with a gentleman called Condor Rodnock. Condor Rodnock is another fabulous, beautiful stylist here in the New Jersey area. His salon is none other. It is beautiful. It is rich. He has chandeliers. He has so much, so many intriguing things, and the furniture and everything. It's like next level of the type of service you're going to get when you visit him. Me, I just have a shop. It's just a salon. So anyway, I get a chance, and I was asked to speak at his salon because he had these products called an aquatic mister. He renamed it an aquatic mister, but it was a device that allowed you to be able to use steam treatment, and it had O3 features, it had antifungal features, red light therapies, blue light therapies for inflamed scalp or fungal issues. This device, it was really good because you can wheel it around in the salon, and you can also get one to use at your bowl if you had clients reclining at the bowl. So I, you know, went and spoke at his event, and he offered me both of his devices for free. He said, I can't pay you, but I'll give you both of these devices that you can use in your salon. I was like, great, because I didn't have anything like that anyway. I used to sit my clients under the dryer the old fashioned way. So I go to his event. I I taught a series of 4 classes. By the second and third class, I am in Pleasantville, New Jersey, Daddy's daughter. By the second or third training, these stylists, of whom he invited because he had classes, he had training there to talk about his aquatic mister. When I went to the training to speak, I talked about the many ways that you can use that aquatic mister to advance your business, how you can use the O3 feature, how you can use it to reduce the bacteria and use it to reduce fungal issues when you incorporate it properly. You can use the red light therapy for your inflammation, use blue light therapy for antifungal issues. I really played it up, and I brought trichology into it. So those beauty professionals that were there, they were, intrigued because these aquatic misters and these devices were kind of new on the market. Not everybody had them. So they were interested in how trichology enriched my business. So by the second or third class, they were like, do you teach? Do you train? I was like, oh, well, not really. I don't really have any classes, but I mean, if you needed me, I could help you. So by the third class, the more and more styles. There were different styles at each event. So as the third class came, stylists kept saying, "You have a class. This is interesting. Can you tell us more about it?" I was like, you know what? I think the world is trying to tell me I need to have some education and training. So there was some time that elapsed between all of these sessions that Condor had at his salon. So by that fourth event, guess what? Your girl didn't say no anymore. I said, "Oh yes, I have a training. I have a training session. Yes, I do." And I said, I'll tell you more about it at the end of the event. I didn't have training the first, you guys. I didn't have anything prepared, but I knew my trichology information so well. I knew I could teach this to anyone with my eyes closed. So I said that to say that that fire was lit from that moment on. So I said, I'm going to prepare a class. I'm going to prepare a class for anyone who wanted to learn more about trichology and how to institute it into their business. So I created a class. By that fourth class, at the end of that class, I sold a 6-week training. I sold a 6-week training for $4,000 a piece. I made $16,000 in a matter of a couple hours. You know what I did? I took off part of my business. I took off from part of my business. I shut my salon down, and I said, you know what? I'm pulling out all of my books. I'm going to start creating this course. I had the time because I had just made $16,000. $16,000 by just opening my mouth and using what I know, being able to share what I know. Hi, Holistic Hair Doc. So I say all that to say, everyone, if becoming a hair loss practitioner is on your radar, now is the time, because your girl, she done already got the course years ago. So I'm here to just share with you, is it time to move your business and advance your business like I did? Sometimes you need an epiphany moment. Sometimes you need to understand that my clients are sitting in front of me. They're having specific challenges, specific needs. I think I need to add a little bit more value to my business. I think I need to learn something else to my business. Bacon Beauties, that's how we met because I had just created that course and then I found you. So that was all it took. I just used what I know. So what I'm sharing with people now is it time for you to step into the role as a hair loss practitioner or become a trichologist? Because if it is, now is the time. I wanted to just share with you guys that course has been revamped. Of course, there's so much more that I offer with that course. That course, that is the Hair Loss Practitioner Training course, it also comes with an in-person live session in addition to my online virtual training because the course is online and is virtual. It is about 11 to 12 modules. I say 11 and 12 because it's not really all 12. There is a session where you have to perform video services. You have to share with me everything that you learned. You have to send me videos so that I know that you know what you're doing. You have to answer some questions. You have a final exam. You have to prepare a treatment plan based on everything that you've learned in the hair loss practitioner training. So the training also comes with a live in-person session. I'm not sure where you all are from, but a lot of people don't like to travel. But you have to have your in clinic training. You have to put all of the pieces together that you learn, and I'm going to share with you what it looks like. You have to put all the pieces that you learn together with real life people. You have to know what it is that you're looking at. The course, it covers things like inflammation, different types of hair loss, how to do a hair pull test. If there are so many things that you have to be able to do in person, and all of the information that you'll learn through the Hair Loss Practitioner Training course, you will have the chance to demonstrate everything in person. You'll get your white jacket, you'll get all of your books, you get everything that you need, but you need to be present for an in-person, in-clinic session. You will have live people here that you're going to take all of your information and you're going to have me to help you. You're going to have trichologists here to help you because it's not just me in this in-person in clinic training. There are 2 additional trichologists that show up because sometimes I'll have 10 students, 3 students, 1 student, and often I can't get around to help everybody. So what I want to let you know is when you take the hair loss practitioner training, I'm going to talk to you more about it in a minute, you are skilled. You are skilled. I say that to say because I have met a lot of beauty professionals along the way. Since I've become a trichologist, I can attest to it because when I became a trichologist years ago, everyone were gatekeepers. When I first became introduced to trichology itself in 2010, everyone I reached out to who was black and brown, I asked if I could, grab their ankles and just go with them. Could I get more information? There was a lot of gatekeeping. No one wanted to share. No one was open. Everyone kept questioning you. Well, how do you know anything? And where did you take your certification? Who are you training with? They weren't very friendly. So when I meet beauty professionals who want to learn more about hair loss practitioner training, who want to be trichologists, who are taking a course, who want to learn more about a course, the first thing I'm doing, I'm saying, inbox me, let's get this together. You need some support, I'm here. Because there shouldn't be gatekeeping for this type of information because this type of information needs to be spread throughout the world. It actually needs to be shared in cosmetology courses because it is so needed that there shouldn't be a lid on it. This should be information that all beauty professionals need. Barbers, braiders, locticians. If you touch a head of hair, this is something that you need to know about. So I made it my mission ever since I got that course together to share this with more and more beauty professionals and to get more people into the course because the majority of hair loss practitioners, trichologists that I meet, they get out of their training and they're still unfamiliar. They're still not comfortable. They still really don't feel comfortable in formulating treatment plans, moving to the next level, getting their business out there. And that's why you have me to help you in the course. The course does come with a lot of benefits. In addition to all of the training you'll receive, this is the program here. So when you get to visit, you go to hairlosscenternj.com. This is the course. When you go to hairlosscenternj.com, you will see my hair loss practitioner training course. It's called the Scalp Specialist Program. You'll see all of this information here. You'll get to read everything about it. And all of the information is located on my website, hairlosscenternj.com. Now, all of the courses, you can't see them because they're shaded out. When you're not a member, you can't see all of the courses in bold, but you can see it, but it's just shaded out. So I just want to let you know this is the course. These are all, you see that that is the example of the hair follicle. This is the type of shampoo, because you're going to be learning different things, inflammation, different shampoo bases, which shampoos are best for different clients, if they have extra sebum, if they have fungal issues, if they have itching issues, if you are having hair loss, how the endocrine system, how this system, how that system affects hair. Everything that I learned, I put into this course. So I just want to let you guys know, when you visit hairlosscenternj.com/education, you'll find all of the links, all of the information to all of my many courses. Now, this is one. I know you can't see it too well. Let me see if I can scroll down. Let me scroll down. Come on now. So this is the course again. If you visit hairlosscenternj.com, you will see all of the information about the course. So I'm going to go ahead and answer some of these questions because, let me see. Okay, no questions there, none here. So Facebook, if you guys have any questions for me, you let me know. I am here. I'm here to answer all of your questions. And okay, Super Hair Pieces is calling. I'm going to have to call them back. Instagram, if you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm here. I can help you. I'm going to go here in TikTok and answer all these questions. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Daddy's daughter. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And ooh, you said, is there information for the lay people? What type of information would you like, Daddy's daughter? You said, is there information for the lay people? Like what? Because if you're just a lay person, this probably wouldn't even benefit you or interest you. And Holistic Hair Doc, let me know what you're doing today. I'm just so glad that you're here. And Beautiful Lashes, if you're still in the building, let me know where you are from and if you have any questions. Daddy's daughter, I hope I answered where I am from. I am from the Atlantic City area of New Jersey. I'm currently in Pleasantville, New Jersey. We're about 5 minutes from Atlantic City, and we are an hour from Philadelphia, an hour from Delaware, and about 2 hours from New York. So I just want to answer any questions. If anyone needs me here, I just wanted to go ahead and answer these questions. So if you guys have questions, just put them in the chat, because I see I have 11 people here. But what I want to just share with you all is, if you are a beauty professional and you know you wish to help other people with their hair needs, thinning hair, breaking hair, splitting hair, if you know that it's not always just topical and it's not always just chemical, if you know it's not always due to traction, if you know it's not due to what's going on the outside mechanically, what is going on the outside of the head, and you understand that there are some things that need to be supported, fixed, dealt with on the inside, this may be for you, because being a trichologist and hair loss practitioner isn't for everyone. It is more health and wellness and science based. So I have this here. I want to show you that this is a life size model of a hair follicle. Many trichologists have this, and when you sign up for our training and you take our hair loss practitioner training, when you come for your in-person session, you get this so that you can help your clients when they reach you and they have their consultations. The training is very beneficial. It is about 12 weeks. Some people take about 12 weeks, but if you're not one to be able to sit down and devote time to it, it may take you a little bit longer. You do have a considerable amount of time to complete it. However, you don't have forever. You have a certain amount of time to complete your training. The training will empower you. It will share with you things that you probably didn't realize and understand. I talk about the different types of acids and bases and oils that you can use to help your clients. I tell you how to make your own products. I tell you how to advance your business by sharing your message and becoming attractive with your community. You have to, in order to pass this course, you have to send me regular videos of what it is that you're learning each week, because this is going to help you while you're placing this on your Facebook and your Instagram, your YouTube, wherever you're reaching your market. You have to devote time and put your messaging out in your industry, in your social media channels, so that you can start attracting more people to your business. Because when you get out of the hair loss practitioner training, you need to already have a foot in the door so you can hit the ground running. People already know what it is that you're doing, they already know what it is you're learning because you've been sharing it. And how I know you've been sharing it is because you have to tag me. If you don't tag me on your post, you can't pass out of the training. So this is all part of your hair loss practitioner training. I am here to help you. If you feel as though I can't come in front of the camera, that's okay. That's why you have me. Along with this training, you also become a member of our Facebook group. So if you have challenges and you have issues, all you have to do when you join the program, you also get an invitation to our Facebook group. In the Facebook group, you're able to put up images of your current clients' issues, your current clients' needs, what they're experiencing. I help you overcome the objections. If your clients are saying, oh, I don't have the money, I don't want to take this, I don't want to do this, that's okay. I have been there. I will help you overcome those objections. So if you feel as if this is not for you, it's for you. If you're not a hair loss practitioner, but you're in a beauty industry and you are touching heads of hair each week, I guarantee you someone is sitting in your chair week in and week out with thinning hair, with a lack of density. They're on medication. They're having systemic illnesses and sicknesses that's making them lose density and they're losing hair. However, they have to go to someone else to get the information to help them because you don't want to help them. So I empower you, I implore you, I'm sharing with you right now, if you visit the Scalp Specialist Training Program, you will not be unhappy. You will learn so much information that will empower you. You'll be ready to hit the ground running by the time you get your white jacket and your certificate and your hair loss practitioner training certificate. So if you guys need more information, please visit my link here, right here at the top. Visit my link and then just go to the link, scroll down and look for the educational section for beauty professionals. Once you scroll down and you see that link, there is a free section because you can take a free training. You can take a look at the course without having to take the course. You can see some of my videos that are there. Now, this is my link tree. So I want to just share with you, when you go here, this is what it'll look like. This is what it'll look like. I'm going to tap the link and it's going to invite you to my link tree. This is my link tree. Many of us have it. Some of us have different types. So this is the page. Okay, so you go to this area here and it says Education for Beauty Pros. Education for Beauty Pros. You just tap it and here it says Intro to Trichology 6-week training program free look session. All you do is tap on it. When you tap on it, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my tablet to open. Okay, of course, when you want it to cooperate, it doesn't want to cooperate. You have to tap it 1,000 times. This is the free look session. Come on, tablet. Cooperate with me today. Come on. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It just pops right into the page for whatever reason. But I will share this with you. I apologize. It does click kind of fast, and I apologize. It is free. You can sign up, and you can just take a look at some of the platforms for free. You can see how they move. You can see the videos, and you can see how the course is directed. There are many payment programs. You can do a full pay, which is a discount. You can do 2 pay. You can do 4 pay. You can stretch it out for a while, but the payments have to be in, of course, before you complete the training. So what I want to share with you is, as a hair loss practitioner and as a trichologist, I share with you how to be more attractive in front of the camera. I share with you how to get your message out. I share with you how to connect with people based on their pain points. Some of the pain points are, oh, I just wish my hair was thicker and fuller. Oh, I wish I knew what to do. Oh, I'm on medication. I don't know what to do. Oh, my hair and my scalp is so sore and sensitive. Oh, I wish you could help me. Those are pain points. When people say, I just want to feel beautiful again, my kids laugh at me because I'm growing bald, I'm getting thin. Those are pain points. I share with you how to capitalize off of your market's pain points. And then once you get them, those are the first two. I help you become more attractive. I help you snag your client based on their pain points. And then once you get them, then you have to either service them with retail, service them with treatment plans and services that you learn through the course, or you get more consultations. This is what's going to help drive your business, but you can't do that unless you're working within a program that's going to help you. So I guarantee you, with the cost that it's going to take to invest in yourself to do this business, you can't afford not to do it. By the time you market one treatment plan, when you finish this course, it will pay for your course. By the time you get two people, it will have paid for your course twice over, because when clients invest in the consultation, they invest in the take home products, and they invest in treatment services to restore their hair and bring their hair back. That's what you learn how to do, how to craft, how to learn how to do, and it pays for itself. So I urge you, if you are a beauty professional, if you are a barber, a braider, a loctician, if you do extensions, if you touch a head of hair, if you own a beauty supply store and you need to learn more about hair and scalp services, this is for you. If you have business that you want to take to the next level, you want to learn how to be more attractive in front of the camera, you want to build your business, have more people sitting in your chair for treatment plans, consultations, services, retail, this is for you. If you just want to learn how to make better offerings, connect with me, because I do mentoring services. I have a 3-step framework course that will share with you, in addition to this hair loss practitioner training, how to become more attractive in front of the camera, how to get on all of your platforms regularly, perform videos like these. And when I perform videos like these, guess what? People call me. They reach out. They visit my website. They buy retail. They schedule treatment plans, services, and consultations, which I will share with you so that you can do it. So if you guys need me, I'm here. Visit hairlosscenternj.com/education if you need help with education. If you are a beauty professional and you just want some help, you just want to know, okay, I just need a mentor. I need someone to just kind of guide me through what I should be doing over the next year. Then connect with me. Schedule a mentoring call. If you want to learn more about hair loss practitioner training, hairlosscenternj.com/education. Scroll down and you'll see the information for the training. If you want to learn more about non-surgical hair replacement, just visit the website. I have full lace training. If you want to learn how to get that lace melted, you want to make it look like it grew out of their hair and scalp, this is the training to take for you. Go to hairlosscenternj.com/education. If you want to learn how to provide cranial prosthesis to your market of people because they're suffering with alopecia, they want cranial prosthesis, they're dealing with cancer, they're dealing with thinning hair, lackluster hair, and you want to learn how to do cranial prosthesis, then visit me at hairlosscenternj.com/education. Sign up for any of our hair replacement trainings. If you just want to learn top unit training, we have a 1-day training, virtual and in person. Travel on over there. I am here for you. So I originally came here to talk to you all about the hair loss practitioner training course. Again, you can find it here by visiting my web link. On Instagram, all you have to do is go to the page name, scroll down, you tap the link that is registered there, you go to it, and then you just scroll. Once you hit my page, you just scroll down to the beauty professional section. TikTok, same thing. You tap the bio there, let that load, hit that link, and then you just scroll to the area of education for beauty pros. Because you guys can't see it, I'm going to tap it here for you. And once you let it load, this is what it looks like. You can take advantage of the Scalp Specialist Training Program, or it's called the Hair Loss Practitioner Training, because it is an emphasis on scalp training. So what I want to share with you is, when you get to this page, you can tap on the free the free look session. It is free. You don't have to pay anything to take a free look. Hi, Absolutely Elegant. How are you? We're just talking about the hair loss practitioner training that we offer. Come on, page. Yes. So you can go back and you can take a look at everything for free, and you can sign up. You can see all of the trainings that are listed. It is shaded, but if you look very closely, you can still see it. You can see the payment plans that are offered, and you can see the different modules that are offered. And when I tell you, you will be pleasantly surprised. You will learn quite a bit. And like I said, there are many hair loss practitioners and trichologists that I meet daily who take a course and still are not adequately prepared to take this back to their salons and hit the ball running. By the time you leave my training, you're going to be pleasantly prepared because this is what I do. I do this every day, every week, all the time. And there's no way I'm going to allow you to not be prepared. So, again, my name is LaRon Quarles. I'm the owner of SBL Hair Loss in Pleasantville, New Jersey. And again, I'll pull this down so you can see SBO Hair Loss in Pleasantville, New Jersey. You can find out more about our course offerings and everything that we offer and about me. I have a bio on my website. You can find out more about our education if you tap the menu in the top right-hand side once you reach hairlosscenternj.com. But I am here, and I just want to let you know the hair loss practitioner training is open. I have 3 spots available for May. I'm really not trying to take any more than 3 because I want to be able to devote my attention to a smaller group. I don't like having large groups. So please let me know. Just visit me, hairlosscenternj.com/education. Take a look at the training program because if hair loss practitioner training is in your future, now is the time. Now is the time. Let's get prepared. Your clients, there are people in your community, they've been watching you. They're waiting for you to just branch out of your shell, but you have to decide to do it. Okay. So thank you. Someone just submitted a contact us form. Okay, Ash. All right. All right, everybody. So I have to go. So I just want to say thank you so much. And we will talk soon. You all have a good day on purpose. Bye bye.